Warm-up drill made sense, right? Everything's good there. Pretty basic stuff. I didn't emphasize enough top person facing out into that leg as you're stripping and clearing. But as you're, anytime you're doing that strip and clear, I don't want to stay tall, right? Because that's where I'm easy like a tower. I can fall over easiest. If I stay more base down here, I have a better center of gravity, easier to peel and hold and control as I pass or whatever I'm going to do, right? That said, we're going to move into kind of like a back step series that I've been playing with a lot, and just something like you take something basic like a back step and make it neat and work really well. So this is how we're going to work. Alan's going to be on his butt in open guard. I'm going to be in my good stance. Again, same idea, low center of gravity. And I'm just looking to touch and make contact with my backhand here. I don't want to, if I reach, a lot of times we get complacent and reach with our front arm, just like in wrestling, and you get sat up singled, right? So I like reaching on my back and keeping this front one ready to go. And then at the same time, I can reach and start playing with his knees after I get some kind of connection with his head, shoulder, grip, whatever we're playing with, right? So backhand connects, and then I'm going to circle to the side that I want to back step over. If that's going to be his right leg, I'm going to start pummeling that knee down. So it's going to make it a little bit easier for him, or just to guide his hips that way as I circle. And then right here, before Alan falls, I'm going to take my inside leg now, right? My outside one's out here over this leg that I'm trying to back step in. Inside's going to stomp either on his, like the fold of his ankle or the bottom of his leg bones, or palm to palm with my foot to his foot. Does that make sense? Those will be the best two spots. If I go to his heel, he can still pinch his knee in really easy. Not saying that he can't here, but it's like my foot's across the two bones of his leg, and it's easier to hold that down than his ankle or than his heel. Or same idea, I'm holding his foot pinned to the mat versus the heel. It could roll right here. Just a small minor detail that matters, right? So you step in, backhand, guide, I step, right? Not on the heel. Try to find the toes or the round of that foot. And then all I'm gonna do is just a little switch right here. Whether he goes back all the way or not, I'm gonna switch my outside leg now in, and then just back step my foot stomp leg to the outside. So I try to get this as they're falling right here. Boom, boom. So as he's falling, I can catch this, scoop his leg under, and then find this top far side leg right here, right? It's a little fancy movement. I pull this up and over into my armpit like a straight ankle grip, and I'm gonna sit all the way back so I can clear this leg up and stomp it. Does that make sense? Let's just get that down right now before we move on to the next piece. That way you guys can understand the movement. Make contact with the back arm, shoulder, or head, and then find that knee that I want to circle towards. Right, I circle, 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 I foot stomp, I switch instep, boom, and then I back step off that, boom. Does that make sense? Scoop under the knee, find his outside leg, and pull that into a straight ankle grip so you already have that Texas Clover ready to go. Cool? And then just stay right here. As I sit back, as far back as you need to clear, but you don't have to go all the way. If you can just sit back here and sit kind of elbow high right here, because I'm going to roll to the inside anyway when we move, so this is fine, right? You don't have to come all the way back and hang all this leverage right here. Cool? So one more time for the sake of it. Backhand reach, and make sure you guys have a good stance. I don't want to be square right here. I mean, sometimes you do, right? This isn't the worst, but for my particular setup, I'm trying to come in, say, like in the wrestling stance, block the knee, circle, foot stomp, instep, back step. Boom. Okay, then I scoop under, find the outside leg, pull him down and in, wherever I need to get this figure four. Keep this tight. Make sense? Everyone looks like they got that. I like that. Questions, guys? Let's do it on two. 1, 2.